Good morning. I'm your trainer today. My name is Jada Robinson, and I'm from Ben and Jerry's leadership team that goes over codes of conducts and values here at the company. So, the first thing, just to give you a little bit of background, if you're working here, you obviously know that we're a well known ice cream brand, started small town in Vermont, and now we've expanded worldwide. We just have joy giving people products that we know is made from excellence and made from the heart. And with that being said, we want to make sure that this environment is the best environment to work in. And so we're giving ethics and conducts training. Of course, we have many values here at the company, but here are the four that we hold most dear: integrity, doing what needs to be done even when no one's looking; accountability. Number two, we understand that things will happen at the company, mistakes will happen, but we want to make sure that our employees are being accountable for it. Three, respect. Respect your employees and inspect your counterparts. So inspect the people that you're working with, the customers, but also respect, the people that you're working with, the coworkers. That's very important. And lastly is just to have excellence in everything that we do. So, how are we going to implement these values? It starts at the top. It starts with people like me. So, we want to make sure that leadership is leading by example so that you guys can follow, in our footsteps. We'll make sure that we're conducting annual trainings every year to see if that's anything that the company needs to improve on or anything that you guys would like to bring up to the company. We really want to make sure that there is an environment where people feel respected and people feel like they have access to leadership. The company's vision for employees is simple. What we tell our trainees is that we want to create an open and honest culture that continues to grow and expand the company while also encouraging and fostering each employee's personal career goals and innovative ideas leading to a healthy workplace culture. Cut and dry, we want to make sure that your goals will also be our priority and we're trying to do whatever we can do to get you there. Basic rules of conduct: report any misconduct you see. You will not be labeled as a whistleblower or a snitching. We want to know. Two, falsifying time will not be tolerated. Three, treat employees and colleagues with respect. Four, is to report any potential safety hazards. And be on time for work with a good attitude. Do not misuse any company equipment and dress appropriately for work. If you work in our franchise stores, sometimes there will be uniforms. Please make sure that you wear them. And if you work at corporate here at Ben and Jerry's, please make sure that you're in business attire. Avoid all use of profanity, as it can be very offensive to many people. 9, holidays, vacations, and off days must be approved by the supervisor. We want you to have your time off and enjoy your family and have a great work-life balance. However, please make sure that you're communicating days that you would like off with your supervisor. And lastly, put the customers first. Unfortunately, there are always consequences to not adhering to conduct training. So, if that's the case, the first time there is an incident of misconduct in the workplace, your manager will most likely give you a warning. The second incident will result in a write up, and the third will be up to the discretion of your supervisor, but beware that it can lead to job termination. But be encouraged and don't feel defeated because we want you to enjoy your job. We want you to want to come to work and want to be around your coworkers. We want to create a space that is safe and healthy enough to communicate to your managers, to your leadership, and to your coworkers. And lastly, the rules of conduct are in place to make those first two things happen. So remember that. I understand that our company is not a religious company. However, I know many people that come through here um, associate values with religion. And for those that are Christian, if you're not Christian here, I totally understand. But our values do align with Christian principles. And here's just some biblical integration. It's kind of a fun fact. But all four of our main values are imperative to our success. Philippians 4:8 says, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, Whatsoever things are pure and whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of a good report, if there be any virtue and if there be any praise, think on these things. That's all I have for you. If you would like any more information on how code of conduct works or how to better implement core values in the company every day, um, or even how to kind of create your own vision statement to encourage yourself here at the workplace, feel free to look up any of these websites that are provided. Thank you so much.